Hey everyone, Cross here with the next episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we were able to, pretty much go through Route 22, catch both Nidorans, but, gave you some information on what you would have encountered there, and also went through most of Route 3 in the west. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead started on going through Mount Moon and maybe even tackle the next gym. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey. Well, who are these colorful characters here? Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's search farther in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth! We're supposed to be keeping watch. There was a Meowth up above the entrance of Mount Moon. We know there are rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you got any, you better hand them over to us, Twerp. That's right. If anyone's gonna profit off those rare fossils, it's going to be us. Waha! And the Meowth goes with them. Alright, this is Mount Moon, and we have quite a few new Pokemon to go over here. So first off, some of the encounters that we have here for both versions. We have Zubat, that is encountered with a 40% rate. Geodude, also encountered with a 40% rate. Paris is a 15% rate. Clefairy is 4%, and Onyx that is 1. There is a rare encounter here, and that is a Chansey. Let's see, then that's really it. Okay, so pretty much the whole thing we were talking about with the Dude, stop jumping. Alright, there we go. Getting a little better. I switched it to the left Joy-Con because I'm actually a little better with catching, because that's what I did with the first couple episodes. Alright, Paris. Level 10 for Bulbasaur, level 11 for Pidgey, and level 8 for Pikachu. Awesome. And Pidgey wants to learn Quick Attack. Let's see what we can have so we can learn it. We have Tackle, Flying Attack, Gust, and Mirror Move. It was level 8 and did not learn anything. Alright. Burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. Alright, we have a Geodude here that is a rock and ground type. Talked about it before when we were in the Pewter City Gym. Oh, come on, right when he fucking attacked. Excellent catch, awesome. Okay, good to go, and Eevee is level 13, awesome. Alright, Geodude. Commonly found near mountain trails and the like. If you step on one by accident, it gets angry. Okay, let's see. First off, we have a potion. Alright, we have the celebrity of this area, Zubat. As I said before, I ran away from a shiny Golbat, and I don't feel guilty about it. I mean, as it was once said on, what was it, Dorkly? You're afraid of Zubat? Don't you mean mildly annoyed? Ah, Dorkly. Emits ultrasonic cries when it flies. They act as a sonar used to check for objects in its way. Alright, let's go here. Alright, we have our bug catcher, and he has a level 7 Butterfree. For suspicious characters lurking around in the caves. And you are... Okay, thanks for being trusting. Alright, yeah, level 7 Butterfree, the full evolution of Caterpie. Okay, let's go tackle. Ooh, Confusion Psychic attack. Has a small chance of confusing you. And got 124 experience, alright. And 3 Pokeballs. That item, we have, 5 Great Balls, okay. That's really good. You also might want to check rocks because sometimes there will be items on there. Okay, let's go through here. Geodude, we have a less. She has a level 8 Bellsprout. Funny enough, I have Pokemon Sleep, and although I haven't played that in like 2 months? No, almost 4 months. Even though I haven't played that in almost 4 months, I do still have the app, and I have like 7 shinies. I can actually look right now. One of them being a Victory Bell, the full evolution of Bellsprout. Points. And that's it. Alright. I don't know what I'm fielded. I haven't played that in 4 months. Ooh, that same woman from before. Ugh. You're a pretty fast kid. Alright, nope, nope, Paris. Let's just grab real quick. Get an Awakening that is used if you, if one of your Pokemon falls asleep. Ah, don't sneak up on me. Right, this guy here has a new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. A Grimer at level 10. This one you might need, well, it won't be so bad, but mainly with poison types you want either ground or psychic to help get rid of it. Well, okay, we've encountered a couple of poison types being, let's see, Bellsprout, we went against an Oddish before, and also Zubat is poison flying. Ugh. So poisoned. Go back out because I don't have any antidotes. Ugh. Bellsprout is level 12. Okay, learned Acid. Here we go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go back. Said even though battle, you'll still be poisoned, and with every few steps that you take, more HP will be drained. So, one thing I was talking to Old School Matt about was new app that's coming out next month. That being Pokemon TCG Pocket. So basically, they're kind of taking what was there from the TCG app and basically having new packs and new cards coming out. With that makes it a little more interactive, and I kind of like that. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Alright, this guy here will have a level 8 Mankey. Yeah, we haven't gone against this yet. Actually, I'm sure he's not in this version. Yeah, no, he is not. He is in, Pikachu, I believe. Yeah. Alright, level 11 Bulbasaur, and that's it. I've lost. Alright, so balls. Get this item, and that is an Ether. That is to recover some PP on one move. Our item here, a Repel. As was said before, that will basically, well, let's check out the item description because it's kind of different considering that you can see a lot of stuff out here. Repel. An item that drives away Pokemon so you won't encounter them for a short while. I believe that's for about 100 steps. Or 150, something like that. This last... She will have a level 8 Clefairy. So, for those who don't know, back when Pokemon X and Y came out, something new also came out with it. A new type, that being Fairy. So a lot of different Pokemon not only came out as part of that new type, but they also had their types changed. A lot of the examples being Clefairy here, Cleffa and Clefable, the evolution and evolution. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff, Snubble, of all things, although it makes sense because it's called a fairy Pokemon. Eevee is level 14, awesome. And even Eevee, back when, well, in that game, had a new evolution, which is one of everyone's favorites, and I understand why. Sylveon. And I really like the shiny form. She is level 12, Pikachu's level 9. She wants to learn Double Kick, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, get rid of Growl. Sorry, I'm also waiting for my sleep app to get back up and running. Alright. Balls. Ran right into a freaking Geodude. Alright, run away. Actually, okay. I want to see something here. Would your Joy-Con horizontally? Okay. I feel like there were different controls for that, but I just forgot about it. Okay, so... Ooh, Luna's level 10, and as I said in the last episode, now he will evolve into Beedrill. So, here's a quick tip, and I'm not doing it now, I'm just telling you. If you want to stop an evolution, press B when it's happening to stop it from happening. Congratulations, your Kakuna evolved into Beedrill. It has 3 poisonous stingers on its forelegs and tail. They are used to jab its enemy repeatedly. And it learned Twin Needle. Alright, another Geodude. Ah! See, that's what I'm talking about with Zubats. You just pop it out of nowhere. It was annoying as all hell in red, blue, yellow, the remakes. It's ridiculous, isn't it, Matt? That's why I made that joke in earlier, because it was ridiculous. Alright, youngster Josh, see what we got. Yeah, he has a level 8 Sandshrew. This is also another Pikachu, another Pikachu exclusive. He is a straight ground type. And actually, before I go on, I will swap out something with the Beedrill so that way I can get something new evolved. It's already open with box. Let's put in Rattata. Go ahead and get that done. Good there. We have a hiker here. We will have a level 10 Geodude. Oh, that will almost knock it out. So close. Squirrel. It's defense, but it's not really gonna matter. Alright, so as I said before, I do have some shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep, and here's what I have. I have a shiny Butterfree, a shiny Mankey, a Victory Bell, I have a Mareep and a Flaffy. Oh yes, it's like Pokemon. I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't put that down. I have a Swablu, which, by the way, for the longest time, I've always wanted a shiny Swablu. Because it's just so damn. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's a golden color for Swablu. Which I've always liked Swablu as a Pokemon, but to see it look like that, especially with a Mega Altaria, it is just gorgeous, isn't it, Matt? Yeah, shiny Mega Altaria. See, I also have a Celio, and I think it's okay, yeah, and I did have a Sudowoodo of all things, but I must have accidentally gotten rid of it. Alright, so let's check this out here. And that is a pearl, I believe that's for... I don't even know how much it's for, but so... This guy here. Heh, see, you have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me. Alright, we'll think about that. Alright, there's Zubat. Oh, there's the Meowth. Suppose a Clefairy when I want to see it, huh? Right, see, this is what I'm talking about with the Zubats. Just so many of them. Alright. So now for something new. Team Rocket Grunts. Alright. First off, he is gonna have a level 9 Drowsy. This is a psychic Pokemon. So, tackle. Yeah, good. Go there. Ugh, so many. Ocean. And there's both, all three of those people. Aren't those dark-colored fossils? All right, Mia, go get those fossils. For now? Quit goofing around and go already. Okay. There's another grunt, but before that, let's get this item. It's a revive. Nice. Ooh! See a Clefairy. Alright, and this grunt is going to have a level 9 Zubat. Already level 15 Eevee, awesome. And go ahead and catch this Clefairy here. Finally get something new. Hopefully I can find an Onyx too, that would be amazing. Oh, well that was actually good growing there. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get it because of the fact that it ran to the side. Alright, good job. Alright, level 13 Bellsprout, level 12 Bulbasaur, and level 13 Pidgey. Awesome. Adored for their cute looks and playfulness, they are thought to be rare, as they do not appear often. Oh my gosh, freaking Zubats. I don't care, I'm running, I really hate these things. Alright. Chansey! Oh no. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this nerd here, I can't believe that happened. Hey, that's my look for you. Okay, so since we're doing this, let's get on to the most important thing in here. First off, this guy here is going to have a level 10 Voltorb, electric type. Alright, I think electric is just fine to use fighting against, so that should be good. Yeah. Electric type is weak against ground. So if you have a good Geodude or something like that, then it's definitely gonna be good. Geodude or Onix if you can find it. Because with Onix, that is a 1% chance of finding it. Alright, let's choose level 10. Alright, with Pikachu, unlike most Pokemon, you won't, sorry, it will not evolve if you, just level it up. It requires a special item, and we'll go over that one time. Next up, level 10 Magnemite. Steel. I think it's best to actually use Tackle, I think. Do you think level 10 would probably be better? Oh yeah, that's right, because fighting it is effective against steel. And even got a critical hit, awesome. And beat Super Nurmagil. Okay, I'll share. So this guy here will have one of two fossils. So first off, we have the Helix fossil that will give us water rock type Pokemon called Ammonite as a meme, and we also have the Dome fossil that will give us Kabuto and also water and rock. Is that the right one? Alright, so we're actually gonna go with Kabuto because weird enough, I like it a little better than Ammonite, but Ammonite's still a good one to have. And it will be a while before you can actually get the fossil back to what it is. Oh my gosh, so many Zubats, why? I know this is supposed to be the way that you basically, you know, get levels, but why? And why in here? Alright, let's keep going around because I'm pretty sure there's a third grunt around here, and I want to go ahead and try to find it. Yeah, try to find the grunt. Oh, they're gone. Oh no, they're right here. Yeah, I see the grunt up there. Stop this item. Is it revive? Oh, it's on the grunt. Where were we at? Okay, well. Where are you, Chansey? I know you're rare, but where are you? Ran right into a Clefairy as it spawned. Okay, so you see a yellow circle over there. I'm just not even gonna bother because I'm not gonna catch them like that. Especially when it's to the side like that because it likes to bounce around. That basically means that it's a little harder to catch. I think I said that before in one of the earlier episodes, but I think it bears repeating just in case. So in that case, let's go over here. Stop right there. Hands off, that fossil belongs to us. How did you even get ahead of us here? We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse. And I'm James. Me, yeah, that's right. And the two of us are going to take that fossil back. Here we go, this time with a boss battle. Team Rocket's Jesse and James. They are going to have their own special Pokemon. Those who have seen the original anime, you know who they are. Jesse is going to have a level 12 Ice with the moves Rap and Acid, and James is going to have a level 12 Coughing with the moves Poison, Gas, and Tackle. So first off, let's go ahead and take out that Coughing because I don't want to get poisoned right from the get-go. Elstro, I wish I did not have that, but yes, it's better than nothing. Actually, no, let's go ahead and replace it with something else. It's probably best to use Pidgey? Yeah, Pidgey. There's the acid. Tackle, good thing it did not use poison gas. It's both. This is ridiculous. And then that should finally knock out the comping. And then this actually doesn't really matter which one it is. I guess it does, yeah. Coughing is finally knocked out. Yay. Our Bellsprout. Rattata is level 8. Yay. Alright, almost done with Jesse. This is actually a little longer than I thought it would take. But then again, maybe I should have had Geodude in the party, get some experience. Oh well, live and learn. Okay, I'll admit, I don't play this game with the Joy-Cons, although I haven't played this game in like 6 years. I actually normally use the actual console because it will literally just let you press A to throw the ball instead of having to throw it. It's ridiculous that you can't do that. I'm not a fan. I've said it before, the mechanics on this aren't exactly the best. Alright, and with that, we are finally done with Mountain Moon. I know there's quite a couple Pokemon that we haven't seen yet, but we'll always go back and check it out. So, in Route 4, I already said what was out here, but let's go ahead and go over it again. Let's see, some Pokeballs good. So, special encounters that you find would be a Psyduck. That would be 5% of catching. If you were playing Pikachu, you'd see both a Sandshrew and Mankey. In Eevee, you'd be getting an Ekans, and the rare encounter is a Charmander. So let's keep going around here. We have another item. Paralyze Heal, good. Going. Go down here, Super Saiyan. Okay. Oh, actually, there is something. An item. Repel. There's a lot of stuff around here. Three Great Balls, yay. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully something better than Spearows. And more Spearows. And even more Spearows. As I said before, Spearow isn't exactly the best of the flying types in this game. That's definitely Pidgey when it evolves later. But still, this is ridiculous. Alright, I'm not even gonna... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, right on it. Pretty good. Let's keep going, and we are now going to be in Cerulean City. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could say that's what it is. There's a tree growing in front of the bookmark. It's walking the route to the south. There's a long way around, though. Okay. Oh, let's check out the fountain. Let's see what's going on. The fountain is shooting out water. Want to throw money into the fountain? Throw in 500. 500 into the fountain. What is it, Eevee? Aw, it's happy. It's good. Oh, Eevee was splashed by water. Sorry, Pidgey was splashed by water. That's fun. Okay, yeah, this is the tree that it was talking about. So let's go ahead and check out this area, and there is a second gym around here. Welcome to the Cerulean City Gym. There are 3 different trainers here. And of course, the gym leader herself. Yo, champ in the making. Misty, the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, is a powerful trainer. You'll need Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to challenge her gym. And that's my Eevee. Impressive. So you have a Pokemon that is at least level 15. In that case, get on in. Good luck. Actually, before we do that, there's quite a few things that we can do around this area. Here we go. First off, there is a Bulbasaur you can get here after you've caught at least 30 Pokemon, and that will be a level 12, as if you haven't already caught a Bulbasaur. There is an Alolan Rattata that you can train if you have just a regular Rattata. That will also be at level 12. Alright, let's see. Talk to this guy. It looks very promising. Okay, this is another thing I was wanting to talk about. This is the Move Tutor. This Move Tutor will teach him 3 different moves. Bouncy Bubble, which is a special water type move. Buzzy Buzz, which is a special electric type move. And Sizzly Slide, which is a special, actually I think physical fire type move. But we're gonna go ahead and go with Buzzy Buzz, because with us going to a water type gym, it's probably best to have an electric. Here we go. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about with it being so versatile. Okay. Let's first here. Hi. Do you want to trade your Rattata for my Rattata? And here we go. So get a Rattata. Trade for an Alolan Rattata, which is now Dark and Normal, I believe. Yeah, Dark and Normal. Yep. Alright. For your surprise, my Rattata is from the Alola region. Some Pokemon have different appearances and even types depending on where they were born, even if they are the same species. Yeah, we definitely know all about that now. Like this man here? Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon fanatic. With a collection like his, who wouldn't want to brag a bit? I think people are just jealous. Alright, let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon, and let's go ahead and start taking care of the gym. Oh, there's this kid here. Let's see what he says. There are two types of attacking moves: special moves and physical moves. If your Pokemon's attack status high, teach it physical moves. Yep, and if the special attack is better than do so obviously. Obviously not if you haven't played games like this before. Let's actually check out some houses here, see what's going on. Oh, someone has some nice Pokemon here. Taking care of injured Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is... Okay, this is the Bulbasaur I was talking about. Yeah, if you have 30... You caught it at 30 Pokemon, you can get this Bulbasaur. Which, I mean, I'll get that later. Nothing wrong with getting a Bulbasaur. I've said this to Matt. I don't think Bulbasaur is the best one. Only the skill trainers can collect gym badges. I see that you have at least one. May I tell you some interesting little bits of trivia about those badges? Alright. Let's see what's going on with the Marsh badge. I'm curious about that. It proves a person defeated the Saffron City Gym Leader. You know, trainers still debate whether it's actually made of real gold or not. Okay. Well, with that, let's go ahead and go against Misty now. Well, the trainer's then Misty. Why'd I go in on center? I don't know. Alright, so let me go ahead and tell you something fun about these trainers as we're going against them. Appearing in the glamorous flash, my Pokemon will totally stomp you. These three trainers here, their names are Lily. This one happens to be one of the sisters of Misty. I believe I might have said this before, but this is pretty much a remake of a game called Pokemon Yellow, which is actually their way of turning the anime into a game. And look at that, that Buzzy Buzz not only almost knocked out a Goldeen, which is level 16, but it also paralyzed it, and that is very good because it can prevent it from attacking altogether. Yep, can't move or attack. Good job. So, I said before that Eevee is the more versatile of the partners, and I still mean it, because while Eevee gets 3 moves, Pikachu in Let's Go Pikachu only gets 1 special move, that being an electric type move. Why would you do that? I really want to know. Me? I'm a beautiful girl who slides on the water. This is another one of Misty's sisters in the anime, Violet. And she has Shelter, which is another water and I think ice type too, right? Yeah. So, you could go with either electric or fighting because of it being an ice type, but we're gonna go ahead and go with electric still because that worked out really well. A shard. Excuse me. Alright, beat the Shelter, that's really good. 97 points. Bulbasaur grew to level 13, that's really good. Pidgey to 14. Nice that any of them could evolve. Nope, not yet, okay. And then the third trainer being the final sister of Misty. You see that dive just now? Don't you think that's deserving of gold medal? Alright, this is Daisy, the last of the sisters. And she has Seal, which is also water and ice type. Alright, also, look at the wall around here. I really like how well detailed it is. It has essentially all the water type Pokemon from here. A Lapras, a Horsey, I see a Wartortle, a Psyduck. You see like a giant Staryu out here? I really like it. Alright, let's go ahead and knock it out with Buzzy Buzz. Oh, a little more hardy than the others. Alright. Some headbutt. I think after we beat the seal, probably a good idea to go ahead and heal up. Okay, good. We got 103 points. Boss round grew to level 14. And there we go, all three trainers are defeated. So let's go ahead and heal up before we go against Misty. Okay. I didn't grow up with the original anime. I may have been born in 1994, but I didn't watch it then. No, instead, I actually started watching a lot of the anime back during the advanced era. I really thought it was, good series. And I want to get back into it, but after I, watched the original and the Johto League, I think after I watch that, I'll understand it a little better. Okay, let's get going. Back to the gym. Alright. Now for Misty. Now look at the wall here. You see, let's see. A Krabby, I believe that is on the left. You have a Squirtle, a Starmie, a Dugong, a Tentacool, and a Goldeen. A couple Starmies here. You saw the stuff on the wall there. You see a Psyduck, a Horsey, Lapras, a Wartortle. I really like the details in this. It's fun. Water type is probably one of my favorite types. Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy for battle is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. My sweet Pokemon are ready. Are you? Alright, Misty we'll start out with a level 18 Psyduck. The moves it will know are Confusion and Water Gun. So I never really minded Psyduck, although when it comes to water types, there's a lot better. But weird enough, I actually like the Psyduck that is in Detective Pikachu because of the fact that it does, reflect on how the Pokemon is depicted. Having headaches because of the latent psychic power, and then them utilizing it to take out those Greninja in the movie, I thought that was amazing. Alright, so there we go. We beat the Psyduck. 114 points. Pikachu grew to level 11. Rattata level 9. And Rattata learned Focus Energy. And Misty is about to send out her ace Pokemon Beam. Once we get to it. I said no, West. Okay. Being a level 19 Starmie, this is a water and psychic Pokemon. It knows the moves Scald, Swift, and Psywave. So, Scald is actually an interesting attack. It is not only a water type move, but it also has a chance to burn the opponent after using it. Alright, use Fuzzy Buzz, knocking out a little bit over a third of its health. And it's also paralyzed. Good. Maybe that speed decrease will help go against it. Yes! I think I said before, but if a Pokemon is paralyzed, it will actually have its speed reduced. Oh man, it's almost knocked out. Both my Eevee and the Starmie. Okay, and with that, Misty is beaten. Alright. with that, Eevee is now level 17. Alright. And it wants to learn to move right. That's actually not a bad idea. Especially early on. Okay, I think probably a good idea to get rid of Quick back here. Yeah. I'll admit, when it comes to choosing moves, I prefer moves that actually attack instead of affecting, just, stats. Look, if you want to play that way, that's fine. I'm more of a natural type. Alright, you can have a Cascade badge to show that you beat me. You got a Cascade badge from Misty. Cascade badge makes a Pokemon up to level 30 from other trainers listen to you. And you can have my favorite TM, that being TM29 Scald. Use that on a Pokemon that lives in the water. Alright. Well, I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. So yeah, in this episode, we went and went through all of Mount Moon, not only getting a fossil for Kabuto, but also for the first time went against Jesse and James of Team Rocket, who tried to take the fossils, and against our second gym leader, Misty. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll see you guys next time. This is Chaos Cross for Old School Studios. See you guys then.